Hey, gracious good morning to all you traders out there in trader land. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade, and it's Friday, April 29th, 2011. We have a flurry of economic news coming out. We have personal income at 8:30, also personal spending, also PCE prices, also employment costs index. And then later at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time, 15 minutes after the market opened, Chicago PMI, and then 9:55, or almost half hour after the market opens, Michigan sentiment. None of these together are overly important, but together they hold quite a bit, or they can hold quite a bit of weight. Yesterday's GDP report showing a slowdown in the growth of the US and some mixed corporate earnings had dampened stock market sentiment around the world last night. And the first offshore one IPO gets a fairly cool reception in Hong Kong. And we had Merck first quarter net income triples on lower costs. RIM misses. And we have silver and gold near all-time highs. And oil right now is around $112 a barrel. Looking at pre-market futures, we're just barely in the red. The ES is up 0.15%, Dow up 0.17%, Nasdaq barely in the green. And the spider 60-minute chart, this is what we're looking at. Remember our lower trend line that we had yesterday? Well, we started making higher swing highs, so I added another trend line here. And furthermore, I dropped a upper trend line coming across, and you can see that we have a rising wedge on the hourly chart, and you can also see that on the MACD centered oscillator we also have a bearish divergence. So that's going to put a lot of pressure on this upward momentum. It doesn't surprise me that the futures are not up overly aggressive right now, but you want to write down some of these numbers. We have resistance at 136.27. That's where we're at right now, but this trend line is going to be a major one. So I think it might be tough for us to get past this 13 or 136.50 area right here. And that's even if we can get up there. But my eyes are really watching this lower trend line right here to see if this lower trend line will act as support. It needs to. If it starts breaking down, one of two things will happen. We should start chopping around here, or we will have a trend reversal and we will start heading southbound going into the weekend. So I expect trading to be light today, and I don't expect too much on the big time frame. Here's the S&P daily. We're already at a trend line here, and 1360, this line coming across, is acting as resistance. It wouldn't surprise me if we did pop up a little higher, maybe go a little lower, but break even, get a doji or something right here. Now, but we need to watch the markets. We'll probably see a movement one direction or the other within the first hour of the day. After the first hour, if I don't see significant movement one direction or the other with all my market internals in alignment, I'll probably step away from the computer and look to make my trades going throughout the weekend for next week. So I'm very much looking forward to tonight's weekly edition or weekend edition video. It will be packed full of a lot of great stuff. So take care and safe trading to you today.